So today is Tuesday, and it's also the vlog 400. This is the last vlog. Yeah, and since this vlog I will turn out to join the reading books club. I will join them every single day and become a millionaire. So look at my face, it absolutely better. It looks softer than ever before. Okay, because I did use the nutrition and clean the face. Okay, welcome to the examination. I'm Jake, and what's your name?
My name is Kim, but you can call me Josh.
Okay, so Josh, let's start. Let's talk about social media. Which social media websites do you use?
To talk about social media, I'm a fan of using Facebook because it's the most common social media right now at the moment. And the reason why I love using it is because it is so common, so that many people have used it, and we can connect to each other easier than others.
Okay, and how much time do you spend on social media sites? Why? Why not?
To talk about the time I spend using social media, I think I spend about 2 hours a day. Because it's really helped me to relax my mind after a tired day of studying. And can you repeat this second question, please?
How much time do you spend on social media sites?
That's it? Okay.
Next, what kind of information about yourself have put you on social media?
Have I put on?
Let me talk slower.
Okay.
What kind of information about yourself have put you on social media?
Recently I've just posted a photo about myself and my friends, and I think that is a kind of information that I will post it on my blog, and moreover I will post about my probably my name, obviously, and obviously my date of birth. After that, I will post about my hobbies and my favorite things, so that anyone can like connect to me and can easier to understand me.
Okay. Is there anything you don't like about social media?
The thing I detest about social media is privacy. Since Facebook has like gotten into a church about like leaking personal information from their user. So that completely, I don't want to make a fuss about it, but it have been a really big problem, and it has been a hindrance in the way people use social media today, and people tend to like fake their information and don't tell the truth.
Okay. Now let's change to the part 2. And with this script for you. And now you will write the information. I will give you about 1 minute.
1 minute. Minute. Yeah, clock. London clock. 1 minute timer. Stopwatch.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Okay, time's up. It's your turn. What?
Let me think. Let me see. Something you very much when you bought it from your okay. Given the question, I would answer by telling you about the story of my cat. So I bought a cat 5 years ago when I was going on a holiday with my family in Fuku, and we went to excuse me, okay, and we went to his pet store, which is just right over the Vin Home, no, yeah, just right over the theme park, and we at the start I have fallen in love with a cat which is called Stormy because it has a black fur and with some like white dots in his feet, and he have been brought to my home for just after it for 2 days, and the reason why I choose to buy it is because it has given me the chance to make friends with many people because when I was young, like about 5 or 6 years ago, I was a shy person and not outgoing as much as I am now. And when I have the pet, so I try to communicate with them and make it a friend of mine. So that's why I can now be like more socialized today. And another reason why I love like petting him is because he have given me the chance to connect with other members of my family because nowadays people are tend to like focusing on their smartphones or their smart device, so they don't care about each other. So my friends and my family have come to a bench and petting it for a long time, so that's why we have like connect together and we have good relationship because between family members.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on part 3.
Mhm.
Um, now let's talk about interesting topic that is creating a nice home. Why do some people buy lots of things for their home?
For my money, I think the way that people try to buy as many things as they can to for their home is because they want to decorate it. Because today's trend is about customizing your home or your room into what you want, and it depends on your like hobbies, and it have create like big trend in youngsters nowadays.
Thank you. Do you think it is very expensive to make a home look nice?
To make a home look nice is not expensive to me because the way that I customize my house will show off my personality and the way I think about the world. So that's it's worth it. So when I decorate my house with many things that are completely expensive, I feel like really comfortable because the money I spend is not wasted.
Okay. Why why don't some people care about their home looks?
Mm, in my opinion, the way that people don't care about their home look is because they don't have enough time to focus on the appearance of their house, or even they didn't like it because many people think that that is just the appearance and they don't need to show off their rich or the wealthiest or the prosperous, so that they can like be themselves in the house and they don't need to anyone to know about their personalities or what they think. So many people, yeah, many people try to hide themselves from the social.
Okay, thank you very much. That is the end of the exam.
Okay. Okay, so Welcome to the Ielts speaking test. So this is a mock test, so you don't have to worry about anything. So at first, my name is Kim, but you can call me Josh. So how about you?
I'm Jake.
Okay. Can you tell me something about you?
Well, I'm a student, and I'm a high school student. And I'm gonna pick up in a big university in Ho Chi Minh.
Okay. So do you like the neighborhood that you're living in?
Well, in my area, there are not so many neighborhoods. So mostly I spend my time on social media.
So what new thing would you like to have in your neighborhood?
Well, I think most of my neighborhood they are workers. So my family sometimes spends drinking with them and talk a little with them. But my family is in the higher level, so we usually spend our time to relatives.
Would you like to live in another neighborhood in your own town or city?
I think in my town, along the area which I am living is perfect. It lies on the market, so it would be easily for the people to just spot and buy stuff.
Okay. So what do you do in your neighborhood in your free time?
In my spare time, I usually spend my time with to play some games such as flying kites or skating rollerblades with them.
Okay. For part 2, I will give you the task, and you will try to prepare it in about a minute. Okay. So your 1 minute start now. Oops. Okay, your time is up. Now.
When talking about the buying website, I usually talk about Lazada. Lazada is one of the most common website in my country. Lazada is a buying website which is convenient for the people, and the thing that I have bought recently is Lego. Lego is a fun and creative toy for all age of children. And when I first using this website, I was really happy, and I think it's convenient for the people to use. The time that people just bought the products only take about 2 or 3 days, or at least a week, and they never miss any products. With that attitude, it makes customer very happy and satisfied with the service. One of the great thing about this website is that it is convenient for the people to use. For example, I'm a student, so in the COVID-19 disease, people tend to stay home rather than going outside to buy products. So they can look for a website and take the time to find their favorite products. And then with just a few clicks, they can own their products. The second about this convenience is that it saves time for the people. They don't have to go out and look for what they want, so it would be save time for the people. But the most drawback of this website is that sometimes the deliver.
Okay. The time is up. Okay, we'll move to part 3. In part 3, we were talking about shopping online. So, what kinds of things do people in your country often buy from online shops?
I think the most common products that is technology devices. For example, smartphones are getting more popular right now, so people get used to it by buying smartphones. Sometimes they can buy a TV, smartwatch, or smart bag.
Okay. So, why has online shopping become so popular in many countries?
Well, one of the most obvious things is that they are convenient and save time. So with just a few clicks, people can order the products that they want, and moreover, they just stay home and buy what they want. They save time and save health. I think so.
Okay, so that is the end of your speaking test.
Okay. Great. Okay.
Okay, so this is your speaking test. So let me introduce myself. My name is Kim, and you can call me Josh if you want to. How about you?
I'm Viet, but you can call me Jake.
Okay. So how many people are there in your family?
In my family, there is 4 persons. That is my parents, my older brother, and me.
Okay. So do you like your do you prefer your father more than your mother?
I think both people are the same. They both have the same influence on me in my influence my young age.
Okay. So let's talk about emails. What kinds of emails do you receive about your work or studies?
I think most of the content of the email are from some tests or some courses. Well, that is because I join a lot of courses in the internet. So every day I receive at least 5 emails.
Okay, so do you prefer to email, phone, or to text with your friends?
Can you read that question again?
Okay, so between sending emails, phoning, or just texting with your friends, which one do you prefer?
Well, I would prefer texting with my friends because I think contacting on email is kind of slow. So testing with my friend through the messenger or Zalo maybe faster than talk.
So do you reply to emails and messages as soon as you receive them?
Can you read that slowly?
Okay, so do you reply to emails and messages as soon as you receive them?
I'm a student, so I have so many deadlines that need to be done. So I can arrange my time as much as possible. I will turn off all the notification until I have the work done, so that I can have time to receive the emails.
Okay, so next question is, are you happy to receive emails that are advertising things?
Yeah, I would love to be sent email like that. But some of the products that I want to, not what I don't want.
Okay, so in part 2, I will give you the task and you will try to prepare for it in a minute. Okay, so let me just find the timer. Okay, so your 1 minute start now. Okay, your 1 minute is up. Okay, you really need the task.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, your speech start from now.
Okay. When talking about hotel, I usually describe about the Imperial Hotel. The Imperial Hotel is a 5-star hotel which is located in Vũng Tàu Beach. I think the service has a 5-star. This is a high quality service. So this structure is really old, and I think that design is taken from the Renaissance age. So this is a 10-floor building, and it contains cinema, restaurant, and skiing board. So some accommodation in that hotel are luxury. I have never visited the hotel, but I have saw some image on the internet that it contains lots of facilities like a teapot, a safe, TV, or luxury bed. The most thing that I love is that I like about the hotel that it has a high quality service. The single water bottle in the hotel costs 200k. But what you receive is fast delivery orders from the service.
Okay. You should look at the clock. Okay, so let's move to part 3. So we will discuss about the things that are important when people are choosing a hotel. What do you think about it?
I think there are some aspects that people need to choose. I think the first thing is the accommodation. How is it clean or not clean? I think with the clean room in the hotel, people will adore it. And the second is the view. If the hotel has a view to a beach or any beautiful places, it would be perfect for the people.
Okay, so why do some people not like staying in hotels?
I think those people are just a little. I think they would prefer to stay in a relative's house rather than stay in hotel because it doesn't cost them anything.
Okay, so do you think hotel work is a good career for life?
Well, I think it would be a lucrative career for the college student because it will make it will give them a high salaries for them to live their life they want.
So that's it for our speaking test. Okay.
Welcome to the examination. I'm Viet. You can call me Jake. And what's your name?
My name is Josh, and I'm a Vietnamese.
Okay. So let's go on. Let's talk about languages. How many languages can you speak?
Apparently, I'm available to speak two languages, which is my mother tongue and my second language is English, which I'm using to talk to you.
Okay. How useful will English be to you in your future?
To me, English is not just a subject. It's open an opportunity for me in the future because with the IELTS with the IELTS certificate, I am able to apply for many university in all around the world.
Okay. What do you remember about learning languages at school?
The most memorable things that I can bring up to is when the time when I failed to do my English test because I used to be a good student. I'm always being a good student in English, but at that time I failed to do just a simple task. So I felt into desperate and I felt sympathetic.
Okay. What do you
Okay.
think would be the hardest language for you to learn?
The most difficult language to speak is probably German. Because recently I've just studied German and it's turned out to be a little bit hard to pronounce because people just think that German is spoken just like English, but there are some special words that just the Germans can pronounce it.
Okay. Okay, let's move on to part 2. You look at the script and write down your answer.
Okay. Okay. Refresh it. Refresh it.
No.
Okay.
One.
Begin. What?
Okay, time's up. Okay, go.
Turn it off. Okay, so Shopee is the site that I trusted in buying online products because they sell procedures and they many things like clothes, bikes, or even cars, and anything you could imagine. So recently, I've just bought a pair of sock. No, two pairs of sock from Nike on Shopee. The reason why I choose Shopee between many things like Amazon, Alibaba, or even Lazada is because of its qualities and its customer service. Shopee provides a good services in when they in the process that they like shipping the products to us because they take care of us and they listen to our feedbacks and the quality remains really good because they have secured the products fantastically and one thing that motivate me from trusting Shopee is the legitimation because they only sell legit products and they have confirmed it to us before we have clicking the buy button and buying things on Shopee have really satisfied me and give me the best feeling because in among the others because they give me the feeling of quickness and I feel really satisfied about it. And one thing I don't like about Shopee is display because its color, its main color is orange, so it turned out to be really catchy when they ship the thing to us because I'm not an outgoing person, so when the shipper gives me the products, the orange color will make everyone to attract in it, and I don't feel really comfortable with it.
Time's up.
Okay.
Good. Now let's move on part 3 about shopping online. What kinds of things do people in your country often buy from online shops?
People in my region often offer things like computers, phones, or even clothes. Yeah, especially clothes because clothes nowadays are really cheap and it gives people the vast majority the variety of option to choose from from many styles.
Okay. Why do you think online shopping has become so popular nowadays?
Online shopping become really convenient to us nowadays because they give us of course the convenience. We can just sit in our home and just take a button and it will send a product to us right away. And because we can stay at home, so it is very good in the middle of the pandemic here. And buying things online can give us the opportunity to refund, to return the product when we have the feelings of we don't like the product and it is not as we have expected, so we can return it easily.
Okay. What are some possible disadvantages of buying things from online shops?
It is irrefutable that buying things online, especially clothes, are not as comfortable as buying face to face because we cannot try the products at home. If you buy a pair of socks or a pair of shoes, you have to memorize your size of the shoes before, because you don't have the chance to try it. And another disadvantage is buying things online may like give bad people the opportunity to scam us, because they can sell like poor quality products to us, and we don't even know, because we buying online means that we have to trust the buyer, the seller.
Okay, that's all for the exam. Thank you.
Damn.
Okay. Recently, I have IELTS conversation in speaking with him. It was a great conversation. I think I need to improve more, but that is a thing to me. And right now, I'm gonna run about 600 meters straight. Okay, let's do it. Yo, look at this. In IELTS reading, I have 38 to 14. Wow, that's a big achievement for me, because it makes me able to able to reach the 6.5 IELTS in reading. Yep. And you know, it's afternoon here, and I did a night exam in speaking. It was well, and we have fun with each other. So that's all for today. And this is the vlog 400. This is also the end for entire sequence of vlogs. Okay, maybe I should stop right now. Goodbye.